I've been having maybe too much fun with all the new airplanes I've been getting. This is new for me, Arrows T-28 Trojan. It doesn't really look like your traditional Trojan, does it? Looks like it could be like a fireman's Trojan or something. I'm not really sure what paint scheme that is. It's new to me. It says US Air Force on it. Maybe that's the paint scheme, but you have to admit that's very untraditional. And if you have seen this paint scheme before, then you just must be really obsessed with Trojans, because this one is new to me. Now I'm excited to fly this because it's a new looking Trojan. I mean, you see the white and orange and occasionally you see the yellow, but not this. What a beautiful looking plane. It does come with some optional pinup girl you can put on there. The only reason we didn't put her on there is because she's very free, we'll say. And
wow.
Family friendly channel.
That's
so
one way to say it.
They're optional, right? It's all optional. So we opted out of that for this video, but it probably would fit the part. It's a good looking airplane. It's 6 channels with flaps and really great retracts, even with a door up front for the steerable wheel. A really sweet setup. I'm hoping it flies half as good as it looks. It's a great size. It flies on a 3S recommended 2200 milliamp battery, and that's what we're going to fly on today. So I think, probably without further ado, let's just power this on and have some fun. Okay guys, I learned from the P51 and I put 15% expo on the elevator of this Trojan. So if nothing else, give me a like for trying new confounded things like expo. Expo's been around forever. But I did put 15% on the elevator. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna bank left for the sake of the sun. And then actually just track me back here, Abby, okay? We're gonna go the back way. And it does need a little bit of elevator trim. I had a ton of up elevator. I still have a tiny bit. I'm gonna clean that up just a little. And I think once I trim up the elevator, actually maybe just a lot, we'll be doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. Feels pretty good now. So, nice high flight there, but we'll get it in nice and close. A couple more clicks possibly. I definitely need to make a manual adjustment on the ground. Now I did that without, I did that without flaps, and my landing gear they're still down, but we're gonna put those up on this next little pass. And hopefully I can get a good shot for you guys because it's really cool looking landing gear. You ready? Ready. It goes quick. Oh, it's nice. Good looking Trojan. That's what we want to see when it's in the air. This is nice. This is flying really well. Oh, I like having 15% expo on the elevator. It really makes it less sensitive, and a tiny bit of rudder on our turns. Let's go in for a roll. Oh, the roll rate is so nice on this. It's fairly snappy. Someone might even want to turn it down because that's pretty quick roll rate for a Trojan. If you really wanted to keep it scale, that's nice. I don't know, it's not too fast, I guess. This is really good, Abby. Let's go in for a loop. Let's see how the elevator authority holds out. Not a bad loop. Trying to focus to keep it fairly scale for you guys. This is a plane that I have confidence in to do something like a snap roll, but we're gonna climb it and see if we can do a little bit of rudder over. I like this maneuver on a Warbird. It just looks good. I need to learn the name of that. It's not just a hammerhead, I don't think. Hammerhead is a little bit more aggressive. Let's see if I can do an aggressive hammerhead. Maybe it is the same maneuver. Maybe there's just a tight one and then the nice wide one. The wide one seems just smooth. Here's what I'm talking about though. I just do it tight like that. It's almost like up and then dropping straight back down. This is a great Trojan, you guys. This is probably one of the best Trojans I've ever flown that doesn't have amazing tech like, you know, AS3X and safe as a bind and fly. Let's get it in here and pull it around for possibly an inverted pass. Yeah, let's do an inverted pass. Hopefully it flies good, upside down. Needs a little bit of elevator input to keep it upside down. Let's see how we do on the bank. Just gotta maintain. And yeah, this is nice, very nice. A little bit of focus here to keep it upside down, but I've definitely tried to keep an airplane upside down. It was more challenging than this. Let's see how low we can bring it in. Not too low. Really like this plane, and let's go outside loop into the sun. Horrible idea. Abby, we're just going over here to the left of the sun. We'll do that outside loop, but we're gonna recover. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's a let's do an outside loop, but under better circumstances. Bring it in this way, and I'll try to pull that off before we get into the sun. Throttle up, outside loop, let's go. On a 3S battery, wow, that is nice. We're gonna finish off the backside of the Cuban 8 over here. I like to call it the infinity sign because that's what it is. We'll finish it off here this way too. Just a beautiful, beautiful flying airplane. Wow. Okay, I told you I'd try for a snap. Let's build up a little speed. Abby, what I'm gonna do is come off this bank, whip it around fast in front of us, and then fly out there for a snap, okay? Here we go. Full throttle, climb it up and snap it. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's a nice snap. Wow, that was just perfect. Let's do it a little closer. Let's bring it in right up here. Snap it. So pretty, so pretty. Oh, I like this Trojan a lot. Now, of course, I love the P-51. You guys just saw it on our channel, but I like how this Trojan flies so much more than that P-51. I will do a follow-up. I'm gonna put that Expo on the P-51 and see if that helps it. You guys can tell the way I'm flying this is so much better than that P-51, right? And it's one of the most unique looking T-28s I've ever flown.
But you can probably get the P-51 to fly like this, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
You'll have to play around with it.
Let's do a nice full flat pass. Bring it in really slow.
Oh, I think, are you at 5 minutes now?
Yeah, I'm not going to push it much longer because I don't have telemetry on this. There's full flat pass though. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I guess let's prep for a landing. I don't want to overdo it, so landing gear down. Very nice, very nice. And I'll drop the flaps. Let's just do it.
I heard them drop that time.
Me too.
Right
drop the
over
flaps
us.
on this dive here. Flaps are down. We'll dive it and try to bleed off that speed quickly. If I'm in too fast, I might come around, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
Oh, you're fast. You're fast.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, wow.
High-speed landing off that dive. Very cool.
I can't believe you committed to that.
Yeah. I feel very confident flying this. And all I did was 15% expo on the elevator, and I did not add expo on the ailerons or rudder. And wow, I mean, that was, I did a visual trim on the ground, and then yes, I needed a lot of elevator trim while I was flying, but I got it perfect. So I'm not gonna touch anything on this plane. Well, I realized something, but I wanna show you guys this first. See that front door on the landing gear? It's quick, but it looks good. Makes a nice seal. It's a cool plane, I like this. Okay, I don't mean any disrespect when I say this, I really don't, especially if this is an actual military paint scheme, but even so, there's some coolness to this. I just realized this is the McDonald's airplane.
I knew what you were going with.
Yeah, did you really?
Said that.
That's the McDonald's. It's got the two arches. That is straight up the McDonald's. Like if you're looking through the canopy at the right angle, can you see the two yellow?
Hold on, I see it.
Yeah, right there.
The M, it's there.
And he even looks a little bit like Ronald McDonald.
You see the M, guys?
That's.
He does not look like Ronald McDonald. The Ronald McDonald has
And red hair.
red
He's
hair.
got a red shirt on.
He's got a mustache.
Red
I
turtleneck.
don't think Ronald McDonald had a mustache.
Well, he needs his name. We always name our pilots. That's Ronald.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is great. I like the P-51. I feel like it needs a little bit of work to get it to fly anywhere near as good as this. This just flies so good. This was fun to fly, just a breeze to fly, no stress, just exactly what I would want in a very good T-28 sporty airplane. A little bit aerobatic. You don't have to go that far, but it does handle the aerobatics. That powerful outside loop looked so good. I could see the G's throwing the tail out when it came around. I mean, that was nice. And then the snap roll tumble rate of this was what I would consider to be just about perfect. It was really nice. It's not a stunt plane, but it can handle a few things that maybe the real plane maybe couldn't do. This was awesome. I'm very happy. I highly recommend it. And if you're new to the channel, this is coming from one of our favorite mom and pop hobby shops. There's a lot of concern of, well, I'd like to support things made in America. We aren't quite there yet, but we can definitely get behind companies that are stocking these, backing them, spare part availability, customer service. It's all in America. The closest thing to it is about this and a couple other companies we like to feature on our channel. Very cool. It's linked in the description box below if you want to support our channel and our family. If family-friendly content means something to you, those links are amazing because you get to support us and it doesn't cost you a single extra penny. So it really goes a long way to helping us keep doing this kind of content, showing you guys these hidden gems like this. This has been out for a little while. I actually thought I just wanted to fly the P-51 and the T-28, and it is just rock and roll. So if you're just discovering this because of us, at least leave a like at the very least. Some flights don't go so well. Some flights are just perfect. I know I had a little trim, but I'd call that like a perfect maiden. But either way, I'm glad I fly with AMA. That's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. It'll be linked in the description box below for you to check out and learn more. It's a great group of people, but the most important thing they offer is insurance for those of us that fly and drive RCs. You really should pick it up. It's like the price of a couple batteries and you're covered for the entire year. But also there's some nice benefits like their great magazine, Camp AMA that just happened. They even host their own event. If you want to learn more, we'll have them linked in the description box below near this airplane. Guys, I'm so grateful for today. It was just a beautiful, perfect day. If you can just imagine what the absolute perfect day to fly RCs would be, that's what God gave us today. And I'm so grateful for it. It's not too hot, there's no wind, these beautiful blue skies with a little bit of clouds so we could totally see the airplane. And you guys, thousands of you, maybe tens of thousands of you, possibly hundreds of thousands, got to enjoy this flight with us, and I'm just so grateful. Also a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your support. You're the true backbone to the channel and we will be forever grateful. We thank you so much. If you're into warbirds and scaled planes, we'll have another awesome RC plane video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.